AI phone callers have completely transformed how businesses interact with their customers. With the advent of AI, customers are coming to expect exceptional customer support, and if I call your business and you don't pick up immediately, I immediately call your competitor. If they pick up, they get the business. Goes without saying. Today I'll show you an AI phone caller I've developed for Expedia that guides customers with their travel needs. Here's a demo.
Hello, welcome to Expedia. I'm your travel assistant. How can I help you today?
Hi, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? Planning something exciting?
Actually, I'm looking to travel to China. What do you have for me?
Nice choice. China's got so much to offer. Are you into big cities like Beijing or Shanghai, historical spots like Xi'an, or maybe nature vibes like Zhangjiajie or Guilin? Let me know what you're into, and I'll help you narrow it down.
I like big cities like Beijing.
Great pick. Beijing's packed with history and modern vibes. You've got the Forbidden City, the Great Wall nearby, and cool spots like the 798 Art District. Want me to help you figure out where to stay or what else to do there?
Yeah, kindly please.
All right. In Beijing, you could stay in Dongcheng District, which is close to the Forbidden City and Tiananmen Square, or Chaoyang District for a more modern vibe with shopping and nightlife. Do you prefer being near historical landmarks or more of the city's trendy spots?
I'm a city guy. Give me the modern stuff.
Got it. You're all about the action. Chaoyang District is perfect for U-turns of skyscrapers, nightlife, and cool spots like Sanlitun for bars and shopping. Want me to suggest some hotels or other must-see places in the area?
Yeah, kindly suggest me some.
All right. For hotels, check out the Opposite House for a trendy boutique vibe, or the Grand Millennium Beijing for something sleek and modern. While you're there, don't miss Sanlitun for nightlife, and maybe check out the CCTV tower for epic views. Sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good. Can we go with the first one?
Absolutely. The Opposite House is a great pick, super stylish, and right in the heart of the action. Should we lock that in and move on to planning what else to do in Beijing?
Kindly please.
All right, let's roll. In Beijing, you've got to hit the Great Wall. Mutianyu section is less crowded. The Forbidden City and the Summer Palace. For something modern, check out Wangfujing Street for shopping and street food. Want me to help with day trips or anything else?
Now I think I'm good with that.
Awesome. So, you're set with the Opposite House in Chaoyang and plans to explore the Great Wall, Forbidden City, Summer Palace, and Wangfujing Street. Would you like to add another city to your trip, or are you all set?
I think I'm good. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. To recap, you're staying at the Opposite House in Beijing and exploring some amazing spots like the Great Wall and Forbidden City. You can book everything through Expedia whenever you're ready. Have an amazing trip.
Goodbye.
Bye. Have an awesome trip and let me know if you need anything else. Safe travels.
So yeah, that's it. Such an amazing customer experience, because you can imagine the alternative is I have to go and visit Expedia and start searching for places that I like, all that, compared to me just talking to someone and they guide me through like my travel assistant. It's just an enhanced travel experience which will definitely bring more business to Expedia. I started with China, then it was able to narrow down to Beijing. Then under Beijing, based on my preferences, it said I could visit the Opposite House or whatever it is. It's able to guide me through until I have an entire summary of what I can be able to do when I visit China. Then it tells me go ahead and book in through Expedia. Such an advanced system that has such a simple build, you'll be surprised. So let me show you how to build one. So we're building the Voicebot over on Retail AI. Retail AI is a competitor to Vapi. So if you're familiar with Vapi, it's a platform that I've used a lot initially. I actually prefer Vapi in some cases, but some cases recently I've come to really love Retail because they have really proper inbuilt functions that take you like a huge chunk into building your Voicebot, so you don't have to do all these custom functionalities through make.com. But anyways, in this case it's a simple Voicebot with no much functionality, just guiding me through my travel needs. So if you don't have an account on Retail AI, go ahead and search retailai.com. So you can see here retailai.com. Create an account. You can do that with your Google account. Then sign in to your dashboard. So once you log into your dashboard, you'll arrive at something like this. Then if this is your first time with retail, you'll have an empty dashboard. So go ahead and click on create an agent. Okay, then single prompt agent, start from blank. So I'll paste in here my baller template. This is what that normally kickstarts all the system prompts that I normally build. So you can see it's the role, the task, specifics in regard to the task, context in regard to our business, so about the business and what we do, then some examples. So this is like an example script of a back-to-back conversation between the AI and the user. Then some notes. So this is where once you test the Voicebot and you notice something wrong, you come in and add in within the notes. Okay, but I'll take you through the actual Voicebot I was able to build. So back here you can see it starts with the role. You are Mary, an AI travel assistant who helps customers at Expedia get recommendations for their travel experiences. But before continuing, I want to make sure you understand we're using GPT-4o as the AI model that powers this. Then in regard to the voice model, I'm going with 11 Labs Myra. Myra is a specific voice. I really love my 11 Labs because they have the most realistic human-like voices. Then here I select the language, which is English. Then we continue. So you see, you're Mary, a travel AI assistant, a travel assistant who helps customers at Expedia get recommendations for their travel experiences. Your task is to provide complete travel recommendations for customers. You must help guide the customer with recommendations and ask them about their travel needs to achieve this complete travel plan. So the point is, we have a back and forth conversation between the AI and the user. The AI understands the preferences the user has, then it's able to guide them to have a full plan for their travel, from where they can just go to Expedia and book in using that plan. So such an experience is very awesome for someone who doesn't know anything in regard to where they're going. Sounds funny, but people actually want this help. So specifics in regard to the task at hand, it's not a complex task, so we don't need the specifics in this case. Okay, so I'll give it an example. If someone wants to go to, let's say, China, please recommend different cities they could go to and the reasons for going to them. After the user confirms a specific town, we can begin to dive deeper into places in the city they may want to stay in. We should recommend different areas and let them choose, helping answer any questions that they may have. After having a specific plan okay, English, okay. After having a specific plan for a city, ask if they'd like to travel elsewhere and collect more information on their desires. Once they have completed their travel plans, please give the customer a summary of their plans and notify them that they can book this all through Expedia. Then we go context about the business. So Expedia is a prominent, so notice here I'm using context and then about the business. And notice we have two hashtags over here. So this is what we call markdown formatting. Actually, OpenAI used markdown formatting when they were training their AI models. That's why you're seeing here, we have hashtag context, hashtag about the business. This is guiding the AI to know what specific section of the prompt is handling. Okay, so this specific section is just giving context on the business. This specific section is giving examples on the conversation. This specific section is giving the task at hand. So it helps the AI get a picture of what the prompt does and what section and what a specific section is meant to do. So Expedia is a prominent online travel agency that enables us to book a wide array of travel services, including flights, hotels, car rentals, cruises, and vacation packages. What we do is Expedia's platform is designed to provide users with a seamless booking experience, offering tools to compare prices, read reviews, and access exclusive deals. Okay, then here under notes is where when you test the Voicebot, you notice something wrong, you come back here and tweak it. So the first one is only ask the customer one question at a time. This is extremely critical because the AI knows that it needs to obtain some details from the AI, from the customer, to be able to suggest places. It could bombard them with a whole heap of questions, which is not like a human being has a set bandwidth. They can't handle all these questions. So you want them to go one question at a time. So please keep your responses to fewer than 3 sentences, okay? Because in reality, actual conversations don't have long statements, okay? Then please respond like a friendly human to the customer. Try help them make an informed decision. Don't be too descriptive with the recommendations. Just cover the key points they need to know, okay? Then down here, so let me just create some space here so that you can see all that. So here you see this paragraph that I've selected here. I normally paste it into whatever system prompt I build for whatever voice bot. Okay, I normally like calling it prompt seasoning. Picture Salt Bay over there, just sprinkling in some prompt seasoning, making your prompt more human-like and more conversational. Okay, so try it out, copy it and paste it in whatever voice bot you build, then come thank me later. When generating responses, aim for a casual and conversational tone. Think of how you might talk to a friend in a relaxed setting. Use informal language and colloquial sounds fancy colloquial expressions such as so, yeah, and okay. Avoid formal language and corporate jargon. Instead, focus on making the dialogue flow naturally, using contractions like you're instead of you are, and inserting filler words occasionally to mimic natural speech patterns. So, because an actual human doesn't speak like an entire statement without pausing, because that's how an AI has been trained. They are perfect, but perfect is not how humans are. So, an actual human being will include or or well. They'll take a pause to think through what they're about to say. Strive to make responses sound warm and approachable using everyday vocabulary and sentence structures. And that's it. That's the entirety of the system prompt. Then click on save. Then under here in the welcome message, this is the first message the phone call will start with. So there are 3 options that Retail allows us to do. Let me click on that. So the first one can be the AI remains silent until the user speaks. Second can be the AI begins with some dynamic message, so it will think through, depending on the customer, depending on the call, it will start with a different message. Then the final one is the AI begins with a set message. Okay, so in this case I want you to begin with a set message, which is hello, welcome to Expedia, I'm your travel assistant, how can I help you today? And yeah, that's it. So we don't have any functions in this specific voice bot, so, and we don't have a knowledge base in this case, because we are relying on the training data that the AI already has on the various cities and the places of the world to be able to help the user with their travel recommendations. And that's a good thing. AI has been trained. For example, this model GPT-4o has been trained on tons and tons and tons of data all across the world. The likelihood it knows details on Beijing or a specific place in Beijing is very high. But in actual sense, if you want to go deeper, you could actually add a knowledge base, some PDF document containing a whole bunch of data on the places at hand. Then you can click on test to be able to test the voice bot.
Hello, welcome to Expedia. I'm your travel assistant. How can I help you today?
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? Planning something exciting?
Yeah, actually I'm looking to travel around. It's the holidays. Let's have fun.
That sounds awesome. Do you have a specific destination in mind, or are you open to suggestions?
I'm looking at Japan, honestly.
Nice choice. Japan's amazing. Are you thinking of exploring a specific city like Tokyo, Kyoto, or Osaka, or do you want me to suggest a few spots?
I think I like Tokyo. I've really heard much about it, so let's go with Tokyo.
Great pick. Tokyo's got a mix of everything modern vibes, historic spots, and amazing food. Do you want to stay in a bustling area like Shinjuku or Shibuya, or maybe somewhere quieter like Asakusa?
I like my quiet time, so let's go with the quiet places.
Got it. Asakusa is perfect then. It's got a chill vibe, traditional streets, and the famous Sensojai Temple. Should I recommend some hotels or places to stay around there?
Kindly, please.
Sure thing. You could check out the Gate Hotel Asakusa for modern comfort, or Ryokan Kamogawa for a more traditional Japanese inn experience. Want me to help you compare prices or look for other options?
Let's go with the traditional one.
Great choice. Staying at a ryokan is such a cool way to experience Japanese culture. Do you want me to help you plan things to do around Asakusa? Or are you thinking of exploring other parts of Tokyo too?
Now help me with areas around Asakusa that I can have fun.
Alright. Around Asakusa, you can visit Sensoji Temple, stroll through Nakamise Street for snacks and souvenirs, and take a relaxing Sumida River cruise. How does that sound so far?
That's amazing.
Awesome. Do you want to add some evening fun? Like checking out the Tokyo Skytree nearby for epic city views? Or are you good with what we've got?
Yeah, let's add that one.
Perfect. The Tokyo Skytree at night is stunning. So we've got Asakusa, Sensoji, Nakamise Street, a river cruise, and the Sky Tree. Do you want to explore other cities in Japan, or is Tokyo your main focus?
And I think I'm good now.
Sweet. So you're staying in a traditional ryokan in Asakusa, exploring Sensoji Temple, Nakamise Street, a Sumida River cruise, and capping it off with Tokyo Sky Tree views. You can book all this through Expedia whenever you're ready. Have an amazing trip.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Have the best time in Japan and let me know if you need anything else. Safe travels.
You're the best.
Ah, you're too kind. Have an amazing holiday. You deserve it.
And yeah, that's it. It is so amazing. The experience is so awesome. It breaks it down from Japan to what can I do exactly in Japan and in what area. So then once that's in place, it has an entire plan for me where I can just go to Expedia and book in my trip. If you don't want to work with our team to develop such powerful AI systems, it can be an AI phone caller, it can be an AI chatbot, it can be even automating repetitive tasks within your business. Go ahead and click the link in the description to visit our website, then book in a meeting with our team. We'd be excited to work with you. Anyways, that's it from me. Till next time, stay survey.